All right, Bam Rodriguez being Rivestein defending his super flyweight WBC title. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Next to the bell icon, well, you hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase the chance to get notifications. You go live and drop a video. Um, yeah, he's talking about going. I think he fought at 115 tonight. I think he's talking about going back down to 112. That's what they want to do. That's what Robert Garcia say. Where kind of what he want, where they want to go at with it. But yeah, he definitely got skills, dude. At 22 years old, I mean, he fights in the smaller weight classes. But I mean, I don't think it really matters. Um, because he got skills where he fight at, man. He used angles, yeah, he used angles. So yeah, I don't really think it mattered. Chocolate number one, but tonight there's too much. I love Sirach. So Reva Stein mispronounced his name. I apologize. Like him as a fighter. It seemed like since his girlfriend left him, I don't know if they got together. He just wasn't the same fighter no more. Quite frankly, I ain't making no excuses, but it seemed like he was the same fighter, man. But Rodriguez got skills. He understands angles. Not only does he understand angles, he understands how the hit don't get hit. And he just uses angles to tame a puncher. Tonight we seen two great additions to how to fight Mexican fighters. You've seen it tonight, and one of the great things about it is you don't stand in front of them. You use your movement. You gain respect with your power, and you just don't stand in front of them. And that was a perfect game plan for him tonight, not to stand in front of somebody who will kill a Chocolito sat in there and start banging with him. And at that point, a lot of people kind of thought he was more of an unknown type of opponent. But you can't sit in front of Ronnie Rios's. You can't sit in front of the Sirats of the world. You can't. And Bam Rodriguez just turned him. Beautiful. Got his shots off, turned him. And the only thing he need to work at is just continue to hit and don't get hit. Down there, he's young, he's spry. You know what I'm saying? Um, in the leg movement, the hand speed. I mean, that's probably Robert Garcia best fighter. Honestly, 15 wins, 10 KOs. I mean, he fought a certified puncher. I mean, this dude had 57 fights, 35 too, 57 fights. And out of 57 fights, 43 of was knockouts. Over 75% knockout ratio. So I mean, I think Estrada kind of showed him the way. You don't sit in front of him, you turn him, give him the cold shoulder. Out slick him. That's how you fight somebody like him. You sit in front of him, you're gonna get clapped. You get a chance to let him plant and set his feet. He landed some shots, but Bam Rodriguez kept him off balance with the angles. That's what it was. Bam Rodriguez kept him off balance with the angles. So it's how you fight somebody that's aggressive that come forward, and what Sirach was planning on was drowning them in the later rounds. That's what he was planning on. He was planning on drowning this kid late, but the kids kept stepping up. Kind of remind you a little bit of in my opinion, it kind of remind you a little bit of what Custio Clayton was trying to do to Jerron Ennis, and try to just weather the storm and then take them deep. But when you turn the shots over like that and you not staying there to get beat on, you controlling the pace, you controlling the real estate in the fight. You could do what you want to do, you know. And you could punch like they can punch. It ain't gonna end too well. It ain't gonna end too well. So Stone Cold Killer. I mean, whatever you want to call him. One of the best fighters under 20, best young fighters, best fighters under 21, under 25. Um, and I want to see how far he can go. Honestly, I mean, I want to see how far he can go. I mean, you know, Cesar Martinez is supposed to make his return tonight after losing Chocolito, but Eddie Hearn talked about how he ain't scared to put him in there with the Chocolitos of the world and stuff of that nature. One thing I tell you about that, I probably will hold off, but he can get him. I think he can get him right now. But the thing about fighting Chocolito right now, is that he a killer. So he really Chocolito the way he fight at the pace and stuff. So Bam Rodriguez just gonna have to he got to contend with that pace. He got to contend with that pace. That's the only thing I say. He just got to contend with the pace. And if he could slow him down, and hurt him, then that's it. But if he can't control the pace with Chocolito, and he can't keep Chocolito off of him, it's gonna be a hard knock life. Chocolito one of them type of fighters, that'll ruin your young fighter. So that's gonna be hesitation. But he an older fighter, but he still look pretty fresh to me. Bam got the front and fight in front of his fans tonight too, but Sirach and Rungvisai, he ain't never got dominated, in my opinion. Not me seeing him. I don't remember ever seeing him get dominated, but he got stopped 3 times in his career though. It was early in his career. He got stopped by Quadres in 8. A technical decision though. He got stopped in his first 2 professional fights, so you never know. And both of them was in Japan, so you never know. And since then, he ripped off a few fights, had a technical draw with a technical decision head cuts against Quadre. So, I mean, outside his first 2 fights, man, that was it. That was it. So that was it. So that was it. But other than that, man, you talk about matchups. Maybe Cesar Martinez down the road, Chocolito down the road. You know, um, Maybe a mandatory pop up. Maybe Juan Estrada, will want to fight him. Andrew Maloney, one of their Jordan Costas. I always like Jordan Costas. But he said he moving down to 112. Excuse me. So yes, him and Cesar Martinez. Once you get back in the winning column, that's good. Sonny Edwards down there. Um, so yeah, I'm more familiar with the super flyweight division than the flyweight division, but yeah, he could do what the hell he want to do, man. So shout out to him or Dylan Price down there too at 112 for Floyd Mayweather fighter. It's gonna be a minute before you make it up that high. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what you girls guys think in the comment section. Check the fight reaction playlist for more videos like this. Want to support the channel? Thumbs up the video, share video, subscribe to the channel. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. My link tree, first in the description. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcast. Peace.